That one's a little trickier, so that's totally optional. I mean, all of this is optional. Playing the fiddle is optional. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome to today's fiddle lesson video. We are going to be learning a tune today called the SKYE boat song. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune I'm going to be teaching today, which will include the harmony, variation, and a chord chart, you can get that at the link in the description. Today I'm going to be walking you through the tune as well as the variations, so stick around. All right, without further ado, let's learn the tune. First of all, let's figure out what key we're in so that we know where our left hand fingers are going to land. We are in the key of G major, classic. So let's start out with a G major scale, starting with your open G string. It'll go like this: G, 1, 2, 3, D, 1, 2, 3. Then you've got A, 1, low 2, 3, E, 1, low 2. Whoa. Okay, so that's our key signature for the tune. Let's figure out our time signature. SKYE boat song is a waltz, at least that's the way I play it. Waltzes are in 3/4 time, so you have this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But in SKYE boat song, we have a particular rhythm we're going to use. So the beat's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The rhythm's going la da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. So that's the sort of groove of our tune. For those of you who care, it's a dotted quarter, eighth note, and then a quarter. So it's sort of long, short, and then medium length notes. I know, that's probably TMI. All right, we've got our key signature, we've got our time signature. Let's learn the tune. As always, I'm gonna be teaching this tune by call and response, so we're learning it by ear. I'll play each phrase a few times, and then you can pause the video and you can try playing that phrase back. The second time I play the phrase, I'll throw the sheet music up there on the screen so that you can try following along. The sheet music will be color-coded by string, so notes on the A string will be purple and notes on the D string will be green. As with many fiddle tunes, this tune has an A part and a B part. We are going to play this tune AA, BB, and then AA again. Let's start with the first phrase of the A part. Here's how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's D, 1 D, 3, 3, A, 1 A, 3. The next phrase of the A part starts with your first finger on the A string and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, A, 1, 1, 1, D, D. One more time. That is actually the whole entire A part, so we have accomplished a lot today. Let's try playing that all the way through, nice and slow, starting with that open D string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You have now learned half the tune, and actually since we played A, A, B, B, A, A, you've actually learned 2/3 of the tune. You guys are amazing. We should just go ahead and learn the B part. I mean, we're pretty much there. So the B part starts with your first finger on the A string. Here's that first phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Finger numbers 1, 3, 1, 1, A, 1, A. Let's do that one more time. And the very last phrase of the B part is going to start with your third finger on the D string, and it will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. Such a melancholy ending, which is good because I'm pretty melancholy. One last time. All right, one little plot twist. There's a second ending to the B part, but it's only the last note. So usually the last phrase would go like this. 1, 1. But the second ending goes like this. So it goes to your open D. Let's try that one more time. Let's try playing the B part all the way through from the very beginning. So starting with that first finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First ending, first finger. Second ending, you're going to your open D, and that'll lead us right back into the A part. Okay, let's try playing the entire tune all the way through with the metronome. And remember, we're doing A, A, B, B, A, A. I'm gonna set my metronome to 120, and let's give it a whirl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. that is the whole entire tune. Let's go ahead and learn a cool variation. We're gonna be doing three things. We're gonna be doing some double stops, a waterfall ornament, and a mordent ornament. Let's start right off at the beginning doing the double stop. So this is what it will sound like at the outset of the tune. So double stops are when you play two strings at the same time with your bow. You want your bow to kind of just rest on those two strings. You're not going to force it. You're just going to let your bow find its place with a really relaxed arm and relaxed hand. That's usually the best bet. And what we're going to be doing is playing the open string below the melody for the first phrase of the tune. So what that means is when we're playing with the melody on the D string, we're going to be playing an open G at the same time. At the next part, where we have actually the exact same fingering, we're going to be playing the open D below that. So here's that phrase one more time. If you want, for extra credit, you can throw in a little ornament called a hammer-on. So when you're going to that third finger, you can play a quick grace note, your second finger, right before you get to your third finger. So it's... Here's how that would sound with those double stops. One of the nice things about double stops is it helps you figure out if you are in tune. So in this part of the tune, if you played that third finger a little low or a little high, it's gonna sound a little unpleasant. But if it's right in tune, it's super satisfying. All right, moving on, we're gonna do the waterfall ornament. That's gonna come into the tune right here. After we've played, we're going. A waterfall ornament is when you're going from one note to the note below. So in this case, from the first finger to the open string. But in between those two notes, we're going to throw in two other really quick notes. So we're going 1 A, but instead of going directly to that A, we're gonna go 1 to 1 A. So the waterfall is just those two quick grace notes in between those notes. You go to the note above, back to the note, and then to the note below. So the phrase would normally be, but with that waterfall between the first finger and the open string, it'll sound like this. Here's that whole phrase one more time. Those are all the variations for the A part. Let's move on to the B. The only thing we're going to add in the B part is a mordent. Here's how it's going to sound. So did you hear those little grace notes in there? That's a mordent. I teach about this ornament a lot because I use it a lot. Basically, all you're doing is you have your principal note, which here is your first finger, and you're playing that note, going to the note above, and going back to the note. You're doing that super quick and smushing it at the beginning of the note. You can also do that with the open string, where it's just going open, one, open. And you could do that with your third finger here, where it's going 3, 4, 3. That one's a little trickier, so that's totally optional. I mean, all of this is optional. Playing the fiddle is optional. You don't have to do this. All right, so here's where those mordents are gonna come into the phrase as soon as this truck goes by. Here's where those mordents are gonna come in. In each of these phrases, we have a repeated note. So at the end of that phrase, it's 1, 1. And it's on that second note that we're gonna put the mordent. Again with the next phrase. And again with the next phrase. Hear all of those mordents once more. Okay, that's the entire variation. Let's play it through with the metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, double stops. Waterfall. And again. If you'd like to play all the way through that tune with guitar backup and with a harmony, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. Okay gang, that does it for today's fiddle lesson video. I hope you enjoyed this tune. I hope it was a nice peaceful interlude in your day. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, as well as the variation I taught, and a harmony and a chord chart, you can get those at the link in the description. Huge shout out to my patrons over on patreon.com who keep me going. I seriously could not do this without you, and I'm not just saying that. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me and hear more of the road work that is constantly going on outside my house. Thanks guys, happy fiddling, and I'll see you very soon.